first time in the history of Big Brother Nigeria, we have 10 housemates move into the final week. And that is 10 finalists, all vying for the most coveted prize of 150 million naira worth of prizes, 80 million naira cash. Which of them will emerge as the winner of this most heated season, the 10/10 season of Big Brother Nigeria? Will it be Kola, Sultana, K-Bobo, Dede, Faith, Imisi, Jason J, Koyin, Isabel, or Manson? Which of these housemates do you believe will become the winner of the season? Now, you know it's not about your comments, neither is it about the online polls, because by 9 p.m. tonight, Sunday, the voting lines will be open, which I'm sure it's open by the time you are watching this video. It's time for you to vote for your fave. Vote, vote, vote. Do not rely on any other housemate. Do not rely on any alliance, because nobody would vote for your fave the way you, as a fan, would vote for your fave. Now, let's go back and talk about all the things that went down tonight, being the last eviction show of the season. 3 housemates were evicted tonight: Zita, Ruboy, and Mide. Mide was the first housemate to be evicted, and honestly, I was shocked. I didn't expect her to be evicted, but on the post, she actually had the highest vote, followed by Ruboy and then Zita. Then the next housemate that was also kicked out of the show was Zita and then Ruboy. You could tell that Ruboy is actually loved, it's just that he didn't get the gift or the grace of having lots and lots of fans. Yes, guys. Now, Ibuka did not just come to evict, he also came to get some clarifications on some of the things that are going down in the house. Now, of course, after congratulating Sultana, he went on to ask the question that a lot of us, wanted to know the answer to. He asked Faith, now, when you were head of house, it was you versus the whole house. Now you are not the head of house and you are a follower. It's still you versus the whole house. Tell me, are you the problem? And he laughed, that very mischievous, cheeky laugh that he does. He now went on to say, Ibuka, the thing is, sometimes I might be the problem, right? But sometimes too, they too can be the problem, because it's always the root cause of what had made me, to flare up or to react the way I do or the way I did. So basically, Faith is a multi-layer person. He can really be annoying sometimes, but as he always says, whatever he does, he has a reason for it. But now we can establish the fact that it's not always the housemates that are wrong, neither is it always Faith that is wrong. One thing I can appreciate about Faith is he knows, when he is wrong, even though he stands to defend and all whatnot. He knows when he is wrong and he admits that. Now, another person that was also put on the hot seat was Isabella. Oh my goodness, that question that Ibuka had asked Isabella, I don't think she actually did understand the implication of that, because Ibuka was like, okay, let me understand what is going on here. I mean, there first it was Kanikumi, and then somehow there's a K-Bobo in the mix, and then there is Koyin, and then Manson. What is going on? And she was laughed and she was like, she's just having fun. And then Ibuka was like, oh, you are collecting them like infinity stones. I don't know about you guys, but that question seems somehow. And like I said, I don't think she fully grasped the meaning of what was asked. Like, you're jumping from one guy to the other, and it's kind of somehow, right? But I mean, she owned it with her full chest, saying she is just having fun. Now, for me, when that question was asked and Menson's name was mentioned, he was like, huh? You are who have been collected as infinity stones. Gabriel was like, no. I am not in the mix of all that thing that is going on here. Manson is a character. Like, the way he reacts when his name was called, it was just like epic. And Ibuka did not stop there. He went on to ask Koyin the question, and he was like, okay, she said that you guys are having fun. Do you agree to that? Are you guys on the same page? And he was like, yeah, we're having fun. So you see, it goes back to the same thing I talked about in my previous videos. Since both of them are having fun. I shall hope that there will be no expectation. I shall hope that, okay, oh, it's not later tonight. There will be a lot of apologies and explanations since it's a sneaky link, like we have established it to be, and they are both having fun. I hope that both of them understand what it is and not get mad or pissed when the other party is being seen flirting with the opposite gender. That's what I think about that whole situation. Yes, guys, but all in all, it was, a crazy night. Yes, guys. When Emide was evicted, I was like, oh my goodness. Like, most of them were shocked, right? Even the day was shocked and all of that. When Ibuka now proclaimed them finalists, he said it's only right since it's the 10th season for there to be 10 finalists. Kola could not believe his ears. He was like, oh my god, I'm a finalist. Now, also, I have a theory, right? You guys already know I always have theories. Now, they might be finalists, but are they, or will all of them be in the finale? That is for me like the $1,000,000 question. Will all of them actually be in the finale? Will all of them be on that stage or being called out on that stage from the house on Sunday? Or will some of them be evicted on Saturday after, voting had closed on Friday? That is the big question. But I mean, it's Big Brother. He would always want to spring up a surprise on us. So far, no surprises yet. I mean, if K-Bobo did not pick up that phone call and had that immunity, he'd probably be on his way home as at this moment. But he did, and then because of that, he is still in the house. So for me, no surprises at all. I still feel like my top 5 will end up being in no particular order before people be like, oh, isn't it declaring this person a winner? In no particular order. I think it's going to be Faith, Imisi, Koyin, Dede, Sultana. I might be wrong, but I feel like these 5 people have the potential to be the top 5. My leads can still be messed up at the end of the day. It all depends on your vote. If you think you have been voting for your fave before, this is the time for you to intensify your efforts, because whatever you had done from the first week till the 9th week would be nothing compared to what you do for them this final week. Yes, if you feel like your fave has the shot to actually win this thing, do not listen to word on the street. Do not listen to what anybody has to say. Do not listen to people that are saying, oh, is this person that is a winner or is that person that is a winner? Do not listen to them. Go all out and vote for your fave. It's your vote that will crown the winner. Guys, like play, the curtains are gradually drawing closer and closer as we are about to say goodbye to a very hot, heated, dramatic, emotional season of Big Brother Naija. I also have to say this, shout out to whoever it is that picked this housemates. You did a fantastic job. There was no boring day in that house. Every day gave. This housemates respected us as viewers and gave us, if it's the fashion, the drama, the theatrics, they evoked emotions in us that, sometimes we're like, what the hell is this person doing? They gave us a 10 over 10 show. Who is your winner for this season? Let me know in the comment section. On that note, I'd like to say a very big thank you to you all for being part of my channel. If you have not yet subscribed, kindly click on the subscription button, click on the notification bell to let you know whenever I post any new video. Until I come your way again, I remain your darling girl, Ezinnemwilliams. Have yourself a beautiful, wonderful day ahead.